MidSchoolMath created the Math Simulator to provide a strong conceptual foundation for each of the 142 Common Core math standards. In the teacher account, we see that a teacher can preview the components for each standard, use these resources to facilitate a lesson in class, as well as electronically assign the components for students to complete on their own, potentially even at home. Assigning activities to a class takes just a second or two. Here, I'll be assigning all of the parts of the math simulator, and then we'll go take a look at these in the student account. It is also here that teachers can read and review student responses to these tasks. Students then receive the feedback in their own account. Let's now log in as a student and take a look at each component. The first part of the math simulator is called Immersion. The Immersion is a video that launches students into a rich contextual situation in which a math problem arises. The video ends with a simple question like, what is the area of the field? The Immersion video typically does not include the data needed to solve the problem, triggering students to analyze the context while asking themselves and each other, what do we need to know? And what ideas do we have at this point? Student discourse at this stage is incredibly valuable for building conceptual understanding. Students can then enter their thoughts into the response box and submit to their teacher for review and feedback. The next part of the math simulator is called Data and Computation. It is here where students receive the information they need to solve the problem and are highly encouraged to collaborate with one another on strategies and to confirm answers with each other. Teachers are encouraged to be less helpful at this stage, answering questions with other questions and withholding solutions. Again, students can enter their response and reasoning and submit to their teacher for review. Next is the resolution. The resolution is a video that demonstrates how the math problem is solved and provides the resolution for the story. Students compare their strategies and solutions at this point, subconsciously being primed for direct instruction that will occur later. The final component of the math simulator is the simulation trainer. The simulation trainer is a continuation of the immersive experience where students are tasked with solving parallel problems in the same context as the previous video. Students each have unique data, so although they are working on the same math, their solutions will differ. As such, peer teaching, or students explaining processes and strategies to other students, is an integral part of this component. The simulation trainer is designed so that students are able to fail safely while building the confidence to master each standard. Teachers can monitor student progress, seeing the number of attempts and the number correct under progress monitoring.